Cannabis Quick Hits.
Back crosses would be back crossing to, if we move into that, right, which is really popular, and that's where it's much quicker to get to a trait. So you can easily back cross by meaning you did an F1 and then you got something purple. And the North original parent lineage was also purple. So you take a purple child and you back cross that to the purple parent. And then you'll take a purple grandkid and change that back to the original parent again. So then you get down to like BX4, where you're like 4 generations down, but you still keep going back up to your original parent, which is your 0, or your P1s. So that's where you get into like back crossing. And then you get into self crossing, which is because with like hemp, for example, even though it has males and females, we have been able to breed it, and it was showing it in nature and naturally, where it will throw both male and female parts. Unfortunately, this happens with both plant styles, even monoecious or dioecious, that when you self, the pollen from itself adds in extra chromosomes. So that's where you get like X or Y, XX, things like that. So then when you get your future progeny, they're not what we call true breed, where they'll just have XY and XX. Which is why it can get a little confusing when people go to test for sex with the sex testing, because the sex tests check for Y. So you could say like, oh, this is a Y, it's a male, but it might actually be a YXX, right, or XXY. So you're catching the Y, thinking it's male, but really it's going to, if you grew it out, it would look female, and if you didn't give it any stress, it wouldn't show any of its like hermaphroditic traits. It wouldn't show its selfing traits. So that's just something to think about, that chromosomes and those things aren't all equal in the way. That becomes like very advanced, right? Concepts and things get a little, so without digressing into weird theoretical or other concepts, just keeping it simple, getting into selfing, S1, S2 can be really viable in a lot of situations and help